Hang on. I'll move my table. Right. Hang on, boys. There, that's better. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody this morning? Hope everyone is fine. Welcome to the Saturday morning live stream. I know people are probably wondering, I thought you said you weren't going to do any lives yesterday, Pete, for Saturday morning. I am. Just to recap for people that want to know what has gone on. A lot of things have gone on, which you people have probably realised from my live stream yesterday that I done. Basically, the people from the NDIS don't like videos that I'm filming. They don't get them, that's cool. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm filming my everyday life channel. Hey Jen, what's going on? So the people from the NDIS don't agree with what my videos are about. I had the lady, from the company that looks out for me. She said, "Oh, is there any way you can delete your videos?" And I turned around and said to her, "No, there isn't." And then she said to me, "Well, what about getting rid of some of the, you know, not having the girls in it?" I said, "Well, it doesn't work like that." I said, "The dream team is not like that." So anyway, so anyway, I'm just, for me, it's business as usual. You know, the people, you know, that are high up, they can do what they want, you know, fair enough. But at the end of the day, I'm filming my life story about me with my ADHD. So, and I did say, if a lot of people want to get on board and try and help me out and try and say to the, you know, the big chiefs, you know, well, you know, leave Peter alone, he's doing a good job, and then please feel free to do it, because my company that looks after me is getting all the slack for what's not even their fault. Someone saying, "Hi mate, hi, how are you today? What's crack-a-lacking?" Anyway, we'll get off of that topic. Yesterday there's a video of the new girl that was looking after me. It's been posted already. We went for a drive, we went to the Spit. I done some videoing yesterday. Hello everybody, how are you? You may have heard, I'll say it quickly again for the 18 people that are watching me. A lot of people wanted me to close my channel down because the big people do not understand my videos, and they said, "Oh well, what's, you know, Peter doing on his channel? He's just filming and doing live streams all the time with his support people. You know, we don't, you know, they're not meant to be paid just to do live streams." But they don't understand, I'm communicating with other people from overseas and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm in the middle of a fight, trying to, you know, keep it as business as usual, or putting myself out here and doing my live stream. So, you know, if you guys want to support me in that, continue watching the videos and leave nice comments, and say, "No, we love what Peter's doing. We don't want any of the channels to shut down," because at the moment they're trying to make me shut my channels down. And this is not going to happen. So if, you know, you want to support the channel, then let the big people know from the government that Peter's doing a good job. He's just putting himself out there, showing every day what he's doing, that he's learning to read, that he's learning to do this and that. So anyway, this is not going to be about me raving on. How's everybody been? That's all I like to say about that. How's everybody been? Hope you're looking forward to next week. There'll be some cool videos coming out next week. Videos are going ahead as usual. Nothing's changing about that. Ow! Oh, ouch! There's mozzies around here like you wouldn't believe. The dog's decided to play puppy with me, so dog is playing puppy. So I'm trying to give the dog a stomach rub. Anyway, what is everybody up to today? Everyone, you know, happy today? Enjoying my videos and that? Let me check the dog's teeth. Whoa, doggy's got baby teeth still, I think, because he's still nipping me. I have got water and I have got a lolly. It's a bit of an overcast day. They do reckon it's going to rain today. There is a lot of flu going around still here on the Gold Coast. Weather is... Ouch! The weather is going to warm up here. Ouch! Ouch! Well, you can't be in here. Don't worry. I'm just being hassled again, that's all. If it's not one person hassling me, it's another person. That's my mother hassling me again. This goes with the territory, you know, what can you do? You just got to put up with it. She's, you know, when she doesn't have a drink, she goes funny. So, you know, that's just the way she is. Yeah, what can you do? You know, there's an old saying, you can't take the mad with the mad. And that's not against anyone. It's just that, yeah, she goes crazy from time to time. So I just ignore it. I've learnt to ignore it. Yeah, trying to get over a head cold and that, and her going on. You sort of you do sort of get upset, and having ADHD as well, as most people know with my ADHD, it makes it very hard for me to stay calm with her. Yeah, she's just, she whinges about nothing. She just whinges about nothing, you know. So ouch, that's my dog. I'm just saying ouch because he's nipping my hand. He's got his baby teeth and he's trying to nip. Ouch! He's got baby teeth. He's 9 months old, and he's trying to nip. He still does his wheeze in the house for some reason. I don't know why he does that. Yeah, he does his wheeze in the house. We take him out, right? I took him out this morning, so we do what he had to do, right? And he sat at the gate, you know, he didn't do anything. And ouch. And I sat there with him. I mean, I didn't sit there with him. I waited for him. And I thought, well, you're going to do something, or we're just going to stand out here like a pair of drongos. So, yeah, you know, ouch. So he didn't really do anything. And I was, you know, I brought him inside. And what does he do when he gets inside? Ouch. He decides he'd do his business inside. And, of course, everyone gets upset when he does his business inside. And who gets to blame? Me. Ouch. Stop it. So, yeah, I get the blame because he does his business inside. Stop it. So, yeah, I get the blame because he's... Butch, enough, will ya? He nips pretty hard, guys. It really does. Get out of here. Sit down. Oh, man. He's got you know, he really nips you. He really does nip. Here, why don't you have a biscuit here? Leave that alone. Have a biscuit. Oh, boy, eat a biscuit. What on ya? Yeah, he does. He drives me crazy sometimes, guys. He really does. You know, biscuit, sit. Sit. Butch. Sit. Sit. Get his biscuit. Yeah, we're still teaching. I missed out on the class on Wednesday, last Wednesday. It's cement truck. What is the cement truck? The cement truck's here, guys. I don't know what a cement truck's doing here. Maybe someone else needed to do some cementing, I don't know. So yeah, I missed out on the class last week because I had the flu, and then I didn't have anyone that really turned up. They did offer for a bloke called Peter to turn up, and I wasn't very happy. I don't like working, no offence to any support people that are blokes, no offence to you guys, but I've got my team and I like working with my team. Yeah, so as I was saying yesterday, down boy, they are here. One biscuit, good boy. They are trying to cut my hours out. Whoa, Butch, someone apparently saw my videos And now this is another story which I want to bring to you guys' attention, right? Now, more than a year ago, I started the channel, and I started every channel that I'm on now, right? And the people, the big people, they watched the channel and said, "Oh, Pete's doing really good. We're proud of him. We love his videos. We love his content." Now, how come all of a sudden it's changed? I mean, come on. There's someone out there that's dobbed me in. And I reckon it's really, really funny because people know that have been on my channel for quite a while know that I'm a real fighter. So when it comes to something, I will fight. I will not give up without a fight. That's the way this is the way I run. Here, eat the biscuit, good boy. It's just the way I run. So anyway, so whoever wants to make trouble for me, go ahead and bring it on. That's all I say. Hey, oh, me hanky as well. Get out of here. Now it's trying to get me hanky. That's an ambulance before anyone asks. Not here, I don't know where, it's on the road there somewhere. A lot to look forward to next week. I do believe Sian's going to be working with me on Monday. I did, the lady that does the rostering phoned me up and said, because I asked her, who's coming on Monday? And she said to me, you got Sian coming on Monday to work with you. Because usually Sian does Wednesdays. So I don't know why Tia is not doing Mondays. I don't know. I have to work that out and talk to them and find out why that she's not doing the days that she's doing. So I do have to work that out with her. And all that stuff. It's like sort of how do you say, politics, sort of things that happen in the company that looks out for me. It's sort of like politics. Everyone sort of wants to sort of, how do you say it, wash their hands. I mean, as I said yesterday on the live stream, then maybe I shouldn't have, but hey, that's me. There's a lot of people with disabilities that do live streaming. A lot of people, and hi everybody, there's a lot of people that do live streaming that's got ADHD and autism. They got their own channels. I mean, and I can't understand why my channel was singled out. I mean, to me, that's really a laugh, that my channel was singled out when everyone else that's got ADHD and autism is on social media. So, ouch. So why is it me that's being singled out? There's someone that has got a hate campaign going on against me. So at the end of the day, I don't really care because I'm still going to continue with what I'm doing anyway. Live streams will still be going. I'll still be filming. I'll still be doing what I'm doing. At the end of the day, that's who I am. So you guys don't have to worry about me not being here and showing up for you guys, because I'll always be here for you. I'll always be, because it was suggested to me, can't you take your videos down? I said, no, I'm not taking no videos down. I'll take my videos down. Geez, the channel will go, whatever bloody channel. And I know a lot of people, because I was watching Hippie Trev this morning. Hippie Trev was doing a live stream. Hippie Trev was doing a live stream. He was saying about his friend. Someone, I don't know, reported him for something, right? And he had to close his channel down after 5 years. And he had so many subscribers. And he had to close his channel down. And Hippie Trev was saying that wasn't right, because now he has to start his channel all over again. And, it's not going to happen to me. I'm going to continue, doing the videos and showing the everyday life of Peter, what I get up to, what I do, the skills that I'm learning, mixing with you guys, being with you guys. At the end of the day, if I couldn't talk to you guys or do social media and stuff like that, I would be a pretty lonely person, as what I said yesterday. I am just so glad to have you guys in my corner. And have you guys subscribing and liking. It's really, really, it's really cool to have you guys with me, along for the ride, and watching the videos and watching what I get up to and watching the everyday life of me. And I do say it again and again. Yep, hi. I do say it again and again that you guys are fantastic. You really are fantastic, and I do love every one of yous that's on my channel and has subscribed and been there for me. Um, I do show everything on my channel. I'm not a guy that hides the truth from anyone. I tell the truth the way it is. Talk you. I do like to talk. I do. I'm a person that likes to talk. That's just the way I am. I like to communicate with people. I have subscribed. Welcome if you have subscribed. I hope you like the comedy of the channel and the things that we get up to on the channel when a breaking story is ready to be told. I come out with it and I'll tell it. I don't hold anything back. I just come out and I tell it. And I believe in honesty. I believe that you guys have got the right to know what's going on, and that's why I put myself out here and I tell you when it happens. Oh, this is going on, this is what's happening. At the end of the day, I don't want our channel to be closed down. I'm not going to let it be closed down at the end of the day. I mean, they can say to me, don't film any more videos, but you got to film videos. That's what the channel's about. Some people don't, as I said, don't get my videos. They don't get how I'm filming and what I'm doing. All I'm saying to those people is, go and watch the videos. Go watch them properly. Don't just watch them half and just say, oh yeah, it's that. At the end of the day, this is what I do. It's my hobby. I started this channel and my other channels because I want to mix with normal people. But enough. I want to mix with normal people. That's why I started my channels. And I don't want anyone to take my channels away from me, because I've worked too hard to get my subscribers where they are, and for people to trust me, and I don't do videos, and edit them. I just do I just do the videos, the way that I see them through my eyes. At the end of the day, the channel's about me having ADHD and autism, and how I do everyday living with my support workers, why they support me. A lot of people say, why do you need support? It's emotional support, and it's for my mental health, because having ADHD and autism, it does make it pretty hard to do everyday living that most people take for granted. And yes, the support people, sit down, the support people do stay with me, for 7 hours, and the government is trying to cut that down on me, because they reckon, why is Peter doing live streams for and all this. At the end of the day, I'm doing live streams because I'm mixing with normal other people like myself, and I'm talking to people. I'm putting myself out there instead of being just shut away in a corner and just, not saying anything. I mean, I have got, as you guys know, a freedom. Oh, my dog. I have got a freedom of speech, and I like to speak up. I like people to know what I'm doing and the videos that are coming out and the driving videos. I like doing that. I'm getting out in the community. I'm learning how to do things, and you go out for day trips and stuff like that, because that's what I do. And I do other skills. I learn how to cook and stuff like that. And I want the other people that say that my videos are no good and they don't like how I'm doing them, I want them to watch those videos properly. Go through the whole list, watch them, see me have a bit of fun in my life instead of bagging me all the time, that's all I want, is people to just take me for who I am. And as I said, there's lots of people that are on social media that have got their own channels filming what they do with their support people. I mean, there's lots of us on here. There's no need to just, slam me, because I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm filming my life the way I see it. I am on social media, so what? I'm not doing any harm. I'm just filming my everyday life, and I just want people to realise that I'm not hurting anyone. I'm filming my everyday life. I've been doing it for more than a year, and I don't understand why now this has just come up now. Why now has it just you know, gone out? You know, why are people now saying, oh, the videos? Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm going to film them the way I'm going to film them. I don't want to change the channel. The channel is not a channel where I want to hide things from people. I want to show them my everyday struggles. When I have my good days, when I have my bad days, I want to show all that. I don't want the channel to become one of the channels like, oh yeah, I've got to edit that bit out. People are getting upset about that. I've got to edit that out. I don't want to be the channel that does that sort of thing. I want the channel to be a channel that everyone watches it and says, Pete, you're doing a good job. We love your videos. We love your Aussie funniness. We love your poems that you do. And don't forget, I don't read that well. So me doing the live stream like I'm doing now, I don't read many comments. So I know a lot of people too, they do get a bit upset about that. I don't read the comments. But I do read some comments like, hello Pete, how are you? Ouch! How are you today? What are you doing today? The weekends I just usually relax, and you're gonna find out too on Monday more of the drama unfolding about what's happening with my NDIS and stuff like that. What they're gonna come back and say. Apparently too, and I didn't put this out there yesterday. Apparently too, it's affecting my my sealed housing and that, because I think I'm too independent. What, I'm independent because I'm doing videoing? I mean, come on, there's other people, as I said, that are on, that have got support workers, and they film what they do on their channel. So I can't help it that my channel's just taken off. I can't help that. I enjoy what I'm doing, and at the end of the day, I do reckon that I have to have a bit of fun in life. I have to be happy in life. It's no good me walking around being sad in life. I mean, that's not going to cut the grass of anyone, is it? At the end of the day, people have to realise, I do suffer from ADHD. I do suffer from autism. I'm a diabetic. I got high blood pressure. That's no excuse. No excuse. I'm filming, and I've been filming for a year, and people have been loving my content, what I've been putting out on the channel, and I guess that's not going to change anyway. But there is going to be lots more videos coming up. I've still got stacks of videos. I post videos every day of the week. You get 3 videos, right? Sometimes if I have short videos, I will put them up on the channel as well, because I want people to see the short videos, the funny videos. And don't forget the documentary that I film, my videos that I film, it's like a diary for me as well. I do go back and watch them, and most people do go back and watch my videos, especially new people that join the channel, subscribe to my channel. They go back and they watch the videos, and they see what the channel's about, what I'm about, and it's like a diary. It's like a diary sort of channel as well. Put down, it's like a diary sort of channel as well. So yeah, I do like to film what I'm doing when I'm doing it. I know some videos are not very interesting, and hey, I get that. As I said yesterday in the live, I just film videos when I'm out doing that. The camera rolls. I say to my support person that's with me when I'm driving, roll the camera, let's film. Ouch! Roll the camera, let's film. And they do that for me, and we film in the day what we are doing. I don't, ouch. A lot of people have said to me, well, why don't you, edit your videos? I started the channel, ouch. I started the channel to be a real channel. Stop it now. I started the channel to be a real channel, and not to be a channel where the videos get edited and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I want the channel to be real, and I think that's very important on my channel. I know other people that have got disabilities, they edit their videos, fair enough. Um, at the end of the day, I don't. I just put them out the way they are so people can watch them, have a laugh, and, you know, and that's what we do on the channel. Butch, sit down, please. And that's what we do on the channel. You know, we have a bit of a laugh. We have a, you know, what do you call it? A real good time on the channel. And that's what, oh man, and that's what the channel is about. Is to have a laugh and, you know, to do the everyday things that I do on the channel. Is what I do. So yeah. So, you know, if people still want to be part of my channel, yeah, just hang around, see what we get up to on the channel, see what I do on the channel, and all the fun things that I'm going to get up to, and the drama that's going to unfold on the channel, because I'm not gonna sort of hide anything. You know, if something comes out, well, of course, I won't, you know, talk about it when the support people are here. I won't, you know, get them in trouble, no worries. But, you know, after they've gone, I'll jump on and do a live and say, well, yeah, well, this is what happened today, and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, social media is a pretty powerful platform to be on. And you do have to say the right things on the channel, because you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. This is true. But the end of the day too, you've got to realise, if you don't speak up for yourself and you do let people walk on top of you, you'll never go anywhere in life. If you've got you know, a disability or whatever. See, I've found this out the hard way. When you got a disability like I've got, and like other people have probably got as well, you got to speak up for yourself. You've got to let people know what you're about, what you're doing on the channel, why you're doing your channel, how your channel's working. Because people, you know, I mean, I put videos out, and, you know, I get a lot of people that watch the channel, and they say, well, Pete, you know, what is your channel, you know, really about? And, you know, every live stream I do, I'm explaining to them, this is what the Dream Team's about. This is how we go about doing things. I know I don't do much filming when I'm in the shop or going out to a restaurant and stuff like that, because I like to have downtime sort of thing with my support workers and enjoy it. That's what part of going out is, going out, having fun, stuff like that. And that's what a part of life is. Everyday life is, you know, having fun, doing what I do is a skill for me. I'm learning, like I said yesterday, I'm learning to be on YouTube. I'm learning the downfalls and the upfalls and everything that goes with YouTube. It's not an easy platform to be on. But at the end of the day, you know, I wouldn't have the channel any other way. Sorry guys, I wouldn't have the channel any other way. The channel is going to stay the way it is. It's going to be a basic channel. It's going to be me filming with my support people, what I do every day, day in, day out. Now, you know, I did say to my case manager, she's really high up, really nice lady. I did say to her, well, look, you know, this is why the channel, because as I said, you know, I said it on the live yesterday as well. I was so upset when I got the call on Thursday, when she gave me the call and said, oh, well, this is what they said, and stuff like that. I was so upset on Thursday that I actually drove around not knowing where I was going. That's how I was really, really that upset that I was given an ultimatum. Like, you know, you've got to you've got to, you know, delete some of your videos. I don't know what platform it was, but if I delete, you know, the videos from any of the channels, then people are going to drop off. People are going to say, well, you know, what's the point of us staying there? I mean, at the end of the day, just because they upset a few big wigs, I mean, I can't do nothing about that. I'm filming what I'm doing. with my support people. I'm not, you know, doing anything bad, as I just said, you know. So anyway, I just want those people just to know that message. But, you know, I've got feelings, I've got ADHD. I'm living my life with my support people when they come and see me. I'm going here and there. I'm doing what I'm doing in the community. I'm doing my live stream, so I mix with normal people and every other day people. And that's what the videos are about. I do cooking videos. I do stuff like that because I want to put myself out here and I want to be a better person. And a lot of you guys have helped me do that. And, you know, I couldn't be Peter. We support you. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. See, Jen knows where I'm coming from. Jen's been on my channel for a long time. Jen knows where I'm coming from and what I'm doing. I'm filming what I'm doing and putting it out there so people can watch me do the everyday living on the channel. Butch, will you sit down now? So I can do everyday living on the channel. You want another biscuit? You want a biscuit? Sit. So yeah, I do the everyday living. I do cooking videos. Not many people think I do, and that's another thing I want to bring up too. A lot of people think from, you know, higher up places, oh, he's independent, he can drive, he can do that. You know, so what? A lot of people with, you know, with ADHD, you know, can drive. It doesn't mean they're good in other things. I mean, I'm hopeless at banking. I'm hopeless at reading my messages. I can't read my messages. I'm hopeless at other stuff. I mean, just because you're good at one thing doesn't mean you're good at the other things as well. I mean, you know, I'm trying to become better at other things, but sometimes my memory, I forget. And, you know, g'day. And that makes it pretty hard too. When you're running a channel, you've always got to remember, you know, well, that's what I'm doing today, that's what I'm going to film. And me doing the videos that I put out for you guys to watch, I know some of them don't get many views, but most of them, I'm really impressed with how many views that most of my videos have got. They've really got a lot of views. And, you know, over the past year and something that I've been doing them, I've been doing a lot of you know, a lot of thinking about the channel. You know, which way is the channel going to go, and how's it going to progress in the future? Because a lot of people have been asking me, you know, what's going to happen with your channel? What are you going to do with the channel? What is the plans for the channel? Basically, the plans are for the channel just to remain the same. It is show more cooking, yes. Do more cooking, do more of this, do more of that, yes. And bring you guys along with me to do that. But basically, I'm not going to do videos that are going to be edited. Just that I feel that it takes away from the channel about videos that are going to be edited. It's not the look that I'm going for on the channel, where, you know, videos are going to be edited and stuff like that. I want the channel to be raw and how it is now. You know, I don't want it to change, you know, because it's not why I started to do the Dream Team channel. I want, you know, when it first started, it was only meant to be, you know, a small channel, and it was, you know, it was only meant for me to do, you know, like small videos, you know, everyday living, what I'm doing, where I'm going, stuff like that. And you know, it's just gotten bigger and bigger because people come in and watch us. And, you know, more people that watch us, the more people, you know, think, oh yeah, I'm going to join that channel, that's pretty good. And that's why we got all the subscribers that we've got now, because people like it that I jump on my live streams and I'm honest with them about stuff that's going on in my life. And, you know, I shared it with them, and I, you know, as I said, I don't hold any truths back from you guys. I mean, if something's going on and I think you guys got to know about it, well then, you know, I'm the type of person that will put it out there. Because at the end of the day, you have got a right to know because you're subscribers to the channel. And, you know, I don't want to do anything behind any of you guys that have subscribed behind your back and say, you know, like say for example, you know, someone says, "Oh, Pete, yeah, channels have to go. You can't be on social media. You've got to get rid of them." It's not the way. It's not the way it's going to be working. I will never do that to anyone. I will never, you know, be put in that position where I have to do that. At the end of the day, I've made the channels what they are with my support people helping me, yes, but I'm the main. What it's about is about me and the support people. You know, we laugh, we joke, me and the support people. That's what the channel's about, to show the story of me, and for me to put it out on social media so you can see what I'm doing and, you know, enjoy it. And a lot of people over the past year, and a lot of you people too, have been really, really great subscribers. You've really stayed there and done what, you know, which, you know, has been really cool. Hang on, guys, the video just come through. Hang on, to go and monetize the video that was uploaded. This happens every time I do a live stream. A video comes out and says monetize me, and I have to go and monetize it because, as you know, when I do videos, I get paid for my videos, right? And the more you guys watch the commercials, then, you know, I get paid on my YouTube channel, which is not very much. I think it's only like $100 a month, something like that. But hey, it's better than nothing. It's at least I'm contributing to my channel and putting myself out here and showing that what I'm doing in the live streams and stuff like that, which is, yeah, it's quite comical. It's quite comical sometimes at what I do, and where I'm at, and, you know, if I'm going to a park or I'm going here and going that. Well, of course, you know, I put that out on the videos as well because I like to have you guys along with me. I mean, to tell you the truth, and I'm gonna put this out there too. I'm sort of lost without a camera. If I don't have my phone and I'm not filming something when I'm with the support people, I'm sort of lost. I've got to be filming. I've got to film and show you guys what I'm doing today, where I've been, why did I do this, yeah, and all this. I've got to, you know, put myself out and show you guys that, because at the end of the day, Instagram, at the end of the day, that's what makes the channel, and that's why I've been fighting so hard for the channel to, you know, continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger, because I want people to recognize what I'm doing on my channel is to help people like me with disabilities and put myself out here and encourage people with disabilities. Film what you're doing, show people, you know, what you're doing. Do a diary of yourself, film it, put it on YouTube. At the end of the day, the people on YouTube, the subscribers that you do get on YouTube, they're the ones that are going to say to you, yeah, we like your videos, or no, we want you to do the videos like this, or we'll do them like that. At the end of the day, you know, you've got to sort of, you know, put your material out, you know, as long as it's, you know, not racy material, stuff like that. People do not like that sort of thing on YouTube. Yeah, but just put yourself out, be yourself, show what you're doing if you go shopping, and you're with us, your support worker. So I'm trying to get more people, you know, with, you know, ADHD and autism and all that, you know, to start channels with the support people and show other people what they get up to in life. Yeah, that's if they want. You know, put yourself out there and start a channel. It gives you a hobby. It's given me a hobby. It's given me a hobby to start my YouTube channel and to be on my YouTube channel. Is the best thing that I've ever done in my life was to start this channel and my TikTok channel, of course. But more this channel. This channel is more, what do you call it, a passion to me, this channel, because it brings me closer to the subscribers that are on the channel here, and it brings me more closer to you guys, and it gets me you know, it gets me to know you guys, what you're thinking, what you're doing, sort of thing. It brings us close together, and you know, when you're like me, I never thought for a million years that I was going to have a YouTube channel. I never dreamed that I would be on social media, or that my channel would take off the way it's taken off. But you know, and I'm very blessed that a lot of you subscribers have got, say with me, have got my back, and all that, and I'm really really I'm really humbled to have you guys with me on the channel, and you know, watch what I'm doing, and you know, have a bit of a laugh along. Oh yeah, Pete's doing this today. And you know, every video that comes out, people are wondering what's the video going to be, because I don't, you know, as you know, I don't put titles on the videos, unfortunately. Like people are, you know, probably scratching their heads, like, what the hell is this video about now? And have a cool eye. I don't read many jokes without the support people. I do struggle with my reading and writing, so I do apologise to anyone that wants to tell me a joke. This is another thing why I've got the support people here when I do my live streams. It's to help me read jokes and stuff like that, because you know, I'm learning to read at the age of 54, and a lot of you guys would be saying, well, isn't 54 a bit too old? You're never too old to learn to read. You just got to put yourself out there, and basically just go and do it is my motto. Um, if you don't do it in life, you'll regret it for the rest of your life, guys. And that's why I'm always here, you know, happy-go-lucky. Sometimes you see the sad times with me. I mean, I don't hide that. I'm going to go inside for a minute, guys. I was going to make me a cup of tea, and I have to... I don't be sorry about my reading. It's fine. I'm going to make a cup of lemon tea, and I'll bring a bit of Mozzie spray out, and I will be back 2 minutes. So please grab a cup of tea with me, and we'll continue the morning live stream. Right. Butch. And Zoe, cup of tea. Right. Hang on, Butch. Here, Butch. Come on. Oh, hang on. Right, here. Here, Butch. Alright, I'm back, guys. I was going to get a lemon tea, but I felt like some chips instead. Before people say, what, you eating chips already? I will check my... yeah, I have got my chips that I remember the chips I had yesterday. I've got a few left over, so I decided I may as well have a few when I'm on the live stream with you, and make it a a bit of a good one for you guys on the Saturday. Well, Saturday here is probably Friday night where you guys are. Before people ask me, you got water? I have got water, and I have in my pocket here. When people are going to ask me, have you got everything? I got it. Yeah, hang on. I got them in this pocket. Hang on. Let me see. Yep. I have got my Panamax. So they will be taken at 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 o'clock. The last ones I took it were at 6:58. So next lot of it about 11 o'clock, 11:30. So I have got, whoa, that was a bird that just flew by before people ask me, is that a bird? Yes, that was a bird. Watch here, eat. Watch here, eat. Watch, eat. The dog's had a lot of biscuits, so that's probably why he's not eating, because he's had a lot of biscuits today. He was a bit sick yesterday. We gave him that dog food, my dog, and he didn't like that. He sort of brought it up. Borge, here. Borge, oi. Oi, come here. Where are you? Eat your dinner. I'm trying to make him eat his dinner, so then he doesn't go hungry. And of course, then he doesn't pinch my chips. Hang on, he's got his lead in it. There you go. I have got my chippies here. Before anyone asks me, I have got chips here. They are hot and spicy chips. I know I shouldn't be having them. Yeah, hot and spicy. See. I have got water to go with them before people say, have you got water to go with them, Pete? Water is here. Down. Water is here with them. Dog is now eating dinner, which is great for me. Anyone wants to leave a question? Feel free to leave a question, my friends. Now, I have got water. A lot of people are going to be asking me, have you got water with those people who need it? I have. They are hot and spicy, but they're good. They are good chips. I bought them. I didn't tell you guys. I went to the pub the other day. You know how I get my wine, and I ain't got enough water now. I get my wine and that, right? And the man said to me, "Have you checked your point thing? For your points?" And me, I said, no, I haven't. He said, would you like me to check them for you? And, come here. I did say to him, okay, yeah, please do check them. So anyway, he checked them and he said, oh, do you know that, he's out the way, do you know that you got $68 in credit, in your point thing? And I said, no, I didn't know that. He said, would you like to use it? And I said, yeah, bloody oath I would. So yeah, I ended up only paying $23 for my wine and chips in it. So I thought, well, that's a bargain, because I'm usually paying $78 for chips and that. So and it was pretty good to have that sort of discount. So yeah, I was very happy. I think I went there with think it was Olivia or someone. I can't remember who I went there with. But I went there and I bought that, and you know, that's a part of the shopping trip that I do. I know I don't film that part of the shopping and stuff like that, which I should be doing. The reason, excuse me, the reason why I don't film that part of the shopping, man, is because of enough set. Because I don't want to film every sort of detail, because then it gets a bit, you know, because people don't want in the end to see, oh yeah, well, yeah, we've seen Peter do that before, we've seen him do that, you know, and I try to do the videos differently sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's a driving video, it's the same place, yes, because I'm going to that place. Oh man, what do you want, a biscuit here? Yeah, sometimes it is like that. But yeah, I like doing, I like doing, what are you doing now? I like doing the videos that I'm doing and filming them and stuff like that. And, you know, as I said, it's a pleasure. Oh man, it's a pleasure to be filming the videos. And at the end of the day, you know, if I can make the channel grow even more, I am. I'm going to make my channel the biggest channel I can make it, if I can, with you guys helping me along the way. And there'll never be a shortage, and this is my promise to you guys, there'll never be a shortage of videos, and there'll definitely never be a shortage of my live streams. There'll never be a shortage of those. If I can try and do them every day of the week for you, I will. The only reason why I didn't do them much the other week, because the flu started to really hit me last Saturday. I think it really started to hit me, and I was feeling pretty groggy. It was last Saturday. I was feeling pretty groggy, and it was very hard for me to do the live stream. And I thought to myself, well, I'm only going to be on for about 10 minutes, and I'll jump off. But when you get better, of course, you do more live streaming, because then you pick up a bit, and you think to yourself, well, okay, then I'll do more live streaming, because people have missed out on the live that I have done that I didn't do the last week, if you know what I mean. So that's why I do my big live streaming, and a lot of people do jump on the live stream, but a lot of people also, and I've been noticing this from the YouTube studio, a lot of you guys do come on the live stream, but then after the live, like it says, oh, subscriber rate, you got an extra 5-6 subscribers from doing the live stream, right? But then it says, and then 5 of you people drop off. And I know for a fact that there's a lot of people on the on the YouTube that do that. They do what do you call ghosting on the YouTube, where they'll do fake accounts on YouTube, and they'll say, oh yeah, I'm a subscriber to your channel, I'm a real person and stuff like that, and then you find out when you finish the YouTube live, you find out, oh yeah, that person was only ghosting the channel. And yeah, sometimes that can it can upset you, but I mean, I've learnt to grow a thick skin at the end of the day, and sort of that, and see, you know, what I'm doing and stuff like that. I want people to see the channel for what it really is, and that's why I do live streams with to support people in the morning and the afternoon, to let people know what I'm going to be filming and what I'm going to be doing, so you know what to look out for. And then when we get back, we have a rundown on what we've done that day, like a bit of a live stream diary. So then you guys can catch up with us and say, well, what did you do today, Pete? What are the videos to look out for today? And that's why we do them. And again, that's why it annoys me when people then people don't see the real me. They think, oh yeah, Peter's only doing this. We don't get what he's doing. Why is he doing this? Why is his support, you know, for Peter just to do videos for? You know, they don't understand, you know, because they haven't got any disabilities themselves. that I'm filming my everyday life story about me. Why I'm filming it is to show people what I've got, my ADHD, and that I'm proud to have a YouTube channel. And no one, guys, is going to take that away from me. I'm going to get my cup of tea. It's now ready. Hang on, guys. Alright, you want to go in now? Alright, I'm going to get my cup of tea. You go in. Come on. Go in. I'll get a cup of tea. Right, there you go. What I like to do. Hey, hey, hey. Come, Butch. Come here, Butch. Come here. Oh man. Oh. Come on. Here, when you're cold. Right. Cup of tea with lemon is here. I have got the cup of tea with lemon here. Just went in to get it for people. There you go. Cup of tea with lemon is here. Oh, not with lemon, with honey actually. But it is here, yes. When you're sick, you get when you're getting over the flu, you get to have your cup of tea with honey in that. Before people say, "Did you put any whiskey in it?" No, it's too early for the whiskey. No, I don't want whiskey this time of day. I'll just have my tea with lemon. I'll be quite happy with that. No, the dog's trying to drink me cup of tea with lemon now. You want a biscuit? Butch, you want a biscuit? We have got cars turning up today. A lot of people visit their mothers and fathers that are in the village here. They like to see what's going on. Fair enough, and all this good stuff. I'm just out here doing a live stream. Probably people are wondering, why is that guy talking into his phone? Probably don't realise that I'm a YouTuber. And yeah, Hippie Trev done a good live yesterday. It went for about 3 hours. I think he was trying to take my my spotlight. He done about 3 hours. Him and his friend Delaney, I think her name was. And I didn't watch all his live because it was 3 hours. I mean, you know, but no, I like him. He's got a good channel, so subscribe to his channel. His name's Hippie Trev. If you want to watch a local Queenslander, his name Hippie Trev. He does car fixing, road trips where he goes. He basically tells his life story like I tell mine. And, you know, and a lot of people on my channel here have been saying, well, why don't you start a postbox thing, Pete, where we can send you mail? The trouble with that is I'm not a guy that really trusts those sort of things. Because sometimes you can get people that find out where you are, and then they'll send you stuff that you really don't need. So that's why I get people, if they do want to send me stuff, is to just leave a super chat. That's why I sort of encourage people just to leave a super chat for me, and that helps the channel out. But yeah, no, do go check out Hippie Trev's channel. Tell him Pete sent you from the Dream Team Adventures. And, you know, maybe one day Hippie Trev will be a subscriber on my channel. He probably doesn't know who I am and about my channel, but if he got on board on the channel, we'd get a lot of things cleared up on our channel, I tell you guys. He doesn't muck around, old Hippie Trev. He's a really good person. I got all the love and respect for what he does on his channel. I come across his channel, it was about 2 years ago. I think I'm a subscriber. I've got to go and recheck. I'm pretty sure I subscribe to his channel because I've got a YouTube channel. But yeah, no, he's I think he's got about 5,000 subscribers, something like that. And he's been doing it for 4 or 5 years. He does edit his videos. He's got all the GoPros and stuff like that. And, you know, I guess that if he probably subscribed to my channel, he'd be trying to work out, well, how do you do it without GoPros and that? How come your channel is taken off more than mine? I guess all I could probably say to him is because I just be myself, and I'm not into the, what do you call it, the fancy stuff that goes on channels and stuff like that. I just film from my phone here and put it out for people to see. I guess that's how our channel runs. Which is a good thing in a way, because you don't, you know, a lot of people go to the expense of, yeah, getting GoPros, getting this, getting that, and at the end of the day, you know, you know, if you're a professional YouTuber and you've got over X amount of subscribers, fair enough, yeah, I'd go for that. But me, I like to keep the channel simple, honest, and just, you know, just show it for what it is, you know, of me doing everyday living and stuff like that. I'm not ever going to say that I'm going to be, you know, a big channel. I mean, cause, oh, dog had found a ball. I don't know where he got that ball from, but he found it. It was hiding under here. I was looking at what he had in his mouth, guys, and he had a ball in his mouth. And I'm thinking to myself, where did he get that? Because I was looking for a ball this morning, right? He had a ball underneath the TV cabinet, right? And it got right underneath the TV cabinet, right? And I couldn't see where the ball went, right? And I'm looking for it, and I'm saying to myself, it's under there. How are we going to get this ball out? And I had the broom, right? And I got the broom and I went like that, just try and flick the ball out for him so he could play with it. And it came out for him, and he was sort of jumping around, playing with it and all that. And of course, then that got him excited, and he decided he'd sort of do his business in the house. And of course, as you guys know, that set my mum off, and it doesn't take much to set her off these days. Well, the story is, Mum gave up drinking 3 months ago, right? She had a fall in the other unit 4 months ago, right? In Labrador, where we used to live, and she fell over, and the ambulance officer that was there said, you know, well, yeah, she has been drinking, and Dad did say to her, look, if it happens again, the marriage is over. Because Dad's been putting up with her drinking for years, and she gets to the stage where when she does drink, she falls over. And then when she falls over, because she's in her 80s, she gets, you know, more and more confused than what she is already. So yeah, she's been taking her bad temper out on me by yelling at me and abusing me and stuff like that. And, you know, yeah, it's not right. So that's why sometimes you'll see me yell at her and that, because she yells at me first, and I don't like that. So what do you got there? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Bring the ball. Where's the ball? Bring the ball. The dog has got ball here, guys, and he's playing with the ball. Where's the ball? Do you want to go in? You want to do wee-wee first or not? Do you want to go toilet, Butch, or what? Butch is sitting right down next to me here, on the other side of the couch here. Butch is sitting next to me here, and he's got his paws, sort of, you know, he's sitting there with his tail up in the air. Come on, Butch. Butch. Here, boy. So yeah, he's a funny little dog. He's all different colours. Butch. Butch, here, boy. Here, what, you got a biscuit? Butch, want a biscuit? Sit. Sit. Butch, sit. 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 Good boy. Lucy, he doesn't want his biscuit. He just had to play the food, guys, so don't think that, you know, we're not feeding him. He did have a plate of food, so he's just had a plate of food, and he's had Weetabix this morning. He didn't feel like much yesterday night, which was quite alarming. You know, when you got a dog like Butch, you like him to eat every day, and you know sometimes, I don't know how true it is. They say sometimes dogs can get the flu, so I don't know how true it is. Can dogs get flu off of human beings? There's a question for you guys. If you'd like to say yes or no, Pete, can little dogs, Maltese Shih Tzus, get flu off of their owners? Dogs we're talking about. If someone can let me know. At the moment, my thing is, I think it is true. I reckon they can get flu from their owners. But again, I could be totally mistaken. I usually am on many occasions. But you know, I do like to think sometimes I am right. Not all the time, but sometimes anyway. Yeah, it was good too, guys, to get rid of the problem I had on my channel. I had a certain person, he was a moderator on my channel for a good couple of months. He was a good friend as well, but as I said yesterday on the channel, Butch, he sort of changed a bit. And as I said in the live stream yesterday afternoon, when I was doing the live stream with what's her name, I said, well, yeah, he was saying this, saying that to me, and I don't know if he was the one that dobbed me, and I don't think he was. I do think there is a spy in the camp somewhere, because not many people have dobbed me in about my channel up to now, and you know, I would very much like to know. What? Go get it. Where's your ball? Where's the ball? Where's your ball? Where is it? Where's your ball? Dog is looking for ball. You want to go in now? You want to go inside? Right. Go. Go get some water. Right, go and get some water. Get some water. Go and get some water. Get some water. Hang on, you lead. Go. You just been out here. Get some water. Who is it? Ball. Ball somewhere. It's obviously got a ball somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. He's probably left it himself. Most people are thinking, I'm watching you, mate. Don't do anything. I am watching him. He's inside. No! Don't think about it. Don't you think about it. Butch, no. Don't you think about it, man. No. Yeah, I'm watching the dog to make sure that he doesn't leave any calling cards again. So I am watching. You want to go toilet, Butch? Come on. Come on. We go toilet. Let's go and do a wee-wee before you do it in there. And leave the shoe. Leave the shoe. The shoe is a no. Hang on, guys. Be back in a second. Come on. Want to do wee-wee? Come on. Do wee-wee. He's got to do a wee wee, right? Come on. Do a wee wee, come on. Come on, do a wee wee. Do a wee wee, come on. Good, do a wee wee. Do a wee wee, come on. Do a wee wee. Oh, we're going to do a wee wee. Here. Do it over here. Do over here. Do a wee wee. Do a wee wee. Come on, do a wee wee. No, no, do a wee wee. Do a wee wee. Like eating, go and do wee wee, come on. Do wee wee, do wee wee. Yeah, you don't want to do wee wee, you're doing it again. You're going to get yourself in trouble by not doing your toilet. Oh, I don't do it inside. Yeah. Oh, no. Ah. I did try and take Dog to the toilet, but he didn't want to go. Yeah, there is a car here that's got a bad squeak. Every time it does its thing, well, you can hear it go, like that sort of thing. I did wait for him to go toilet. I took him out on the stones there, sort of thing, so he'd go and do his toilet, but he didn't want to do it. He's a little rascal like that. He would do it in the house. He is a little rascal. You try and get him to do it outside, but he won't do it. He's a real little rascal. And then, you know, he hasn't done another one. I've just taken him out.
You want toasted cheese?
No, I've just had a cup of tea.
You don't want toasted
No, I'm right. I've got my chips and my tea. I'm right. Don't you do a wee wee in there? I'm watching you like a hawk. Little, yeah, he's a Shih Tzu. He is a Shih Tzu. Cup of tea is great. It's good to have a cup of tea on a nice. It's going to be a hot one this week too, guys. Weather is heating up, I reckon. It's going to go up to 28 degrees. So it is going to heat up. Do have to buy an air conditioning too, but it's stupid bloody shit van in for its service. I don't know how much that's going to cost me. But I do have to get an air conditioning. So I might go down to Bunnings and see how much they are. Yeah, it's going to get pretty hot. It is going to get pretty hot because, you know, it's coming now. It's our spring. It's spring till December. And then December it is summer till February. Is it February? I think it's March. Yeah, no, March. And then at March it becomes autumn. And then that's, yeah, it's still pretty warm. So we get 8 months of hot weather in Queensland. Some parts get more hot weather than what other parts do in Queensland. Yeah, but we do get it pretty hot here. And some people don't like the hot weather. Like the lady I was talking to down at the doggy park, this was a couple of weeks ago, said to me, oh, I don't like the hot weather. You know, you've got 8 months of hot weather. You know, I don't like it. I like the cold weather. And now I'm thinking to myself, you know, if you don't like the cold weather, and if you don't like the hot weather, you should go down to Melbourne. You get a variety of weather down there. And yeah, she did make me laugh. I've been going to I don't go to the doggy park much anymore now, only because, you know, some people, you know, they let their dogs out and look, dog has got the thing stuck right here. He's got a doggy play thing here, and he keeps trying to say we play with. He's got this toy that he carries around in his an old bottle sort of thing. A bottle. Where's your bottle? Bring the bottle. Bring the bottle. Butch, bring your bottle. Bring the play bottle. Butch has got a play bottle, right? And what he does is he carries it around in his mouth. Bring your play bottle, Butch. Come here. Butch, no. Here. Where's your play bottle? Here. Bring your bottle. Bring your bottle. There you go. Bring your bottle. That's it. Yeah, Butch has got a play bottle. So he brings his play bottle out and he'll play with his play bottle. Yeah, he'll chew on it. He'll chew on his play bottle. I'd rather him chew on that than chew on me hand, eh? I know a lot of people will be saying, jokes, Pete, that bloody material. It seems to be getting worse and worse. What they got? Where's the bottle? Hey, Butch. Butchie. Here, boy. I'm just trying to get the dog's attention so he doesn't eat anything from the garden. Because you know when you're a puppy, yeah. Butch, out from there. No. No. You play with your bottle. He gets into everything at the moment. He's just going through that stage in his life where he goes through everything and he's got a... That's why I like him playing with his toy bottle that he's got here that we put a sock on. So then he won't, he won't eat something he shouldn't and get sick. I mean, I suppose a lot of you people have got dogs and cats and all that. And if you know, a pet is, the most important thing in anyone's life that you can have. Yeah, so he's playing with the thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then he put that up in the air. What do you want? Go inside. You want to go inside? The door is open. Go inside. If you want to go inside, Butch, the dog is barking at the door. Go inside. You want to go inside? Go inside. Go on, in you go. Go in that space. In there. Go on, Butch. You can go in there. Butch. Butch, through the door. Come on, Butch, go through the door. I'm trying to get the dog to go through the doors. Butch, here. Look, Butch. There. There you go. You can go in there. There you go. No, in. In means go that way. There. Yeah, I have got it plate there. Oh, brilliant. Now I've lost these playthings at the back there now. Let's see how many people. I've enjoyed talking here. Catch you on tomorrow's live. Love yous all. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking to the channel. I love yous all. Thank you, guys.